Hello. I've just received information from the office. They've just informed me that the police have dropped off a call out for me to be interviewed at the force headquarters in Lusaka. We can only suspect that this is in connection to the press conference that I had yesterday, in which I highlighted deep concerns about our electoral process. I would like to mention the fact that it is extremely important for us as a nation to portray a picture to the outside world that freedom of expression, and when an opposition leader raises concerns about any aspect of governance, that freedom must be respected. In other words, there should never be an impression that the state, through its organs, is trying to stifle the free expression of deep concerns, whether it be on the electoral process part of politics, or whether it be on the manner in which issues of corruption are being handled or not being handled. I think that the opposition leaders must be free to express themselves. Give you an example. The movement for multi-party democracy in government had many instances like this, where President Sata, may his soul rest in peace, when he was in the opposition, accused us of many things, raised many concerns, and we did not ask the police to arrest him, because that's his role as an opposition leader. If there is a question about what he has said, processes are still going to be there to help us. However, as the movement for multi-party democracy and myself, I am extremely encouraged that the Patriotic Front would like to take this to court, because it gives an opportunity for the Zambian people to know the truth of what I said. And I'll be very happy to stand in that dock and be able to let the nation know what we know about what is happening in the electoral process of our country. I would like to use this opportunity to speak to the Electoral Commission of Zambia and to all Zambians. It is in our interest. It is in the interest of the Patriotic Front. It is in the interest of opposition political leaders. It's in the interest of civil society. It's in the interest of all Zambians that we make for ourselves a credible electoral process. In the absence of a credible electoral process, we do not stand a chance to be a united people, because, like I said during the press conference, electoral processes which are flawed become the problem in terms of security in a nation. As Nevers Mumba, I will fight to my last breath to ensure that we clean up the process that helps us elect leaders. When Zambians begin to elect leaders of their choice, the country begins to improve. If leaders that are not wanted by the people are the ones elected because of a flawed process, then we are not going to have the development that we've been calling out for. I want to appeal to both the Patriotic Front and all of us in the opposition. Let's put our hands together to solve this problem. If we don't solve this problem of the electoral process, the registration that is going on within 30 days, they want to register 9 million people. To us, maybe we have little faith. We don't see that as a possibility. We insist that if ECZ wants to do anything moving forward towards 2021, let's do it together. As stakeholders, consult us at least. Let's find consensus. Let's make sure we reduce the tension as we go towards 2021. Arresting each other and trying to create more confusion in the country does not ease the atmosphere in order for us to have a free and fair election. So I call on every stakeholder that let's hold hands together until we create for ourselves an electoral process that gives to the Zambian people their choice. And finally, I would like to say that until all of us recognize that there is a problem here, we will not make it in 2021 as a people. First of all, the registration of voters that is going on, we believe that it's not in the interest of the nation. We propose that the old register remains, and then they add on new people to register to be part of that. And we are going to remain strong on this, because your vote matters. My vote matters. The vote of a poor man in the village matters. Nobody has any right to steal a vote just because it belongs to a poor man who should be given mealie meal so that he could convert his vote for gratification. This is my fight. This is why I joined politics. That's why me as a pastor, I am in politics to seek for morality and integrity in the governance of our country and in the electoral process. I shall not look back. I look forward to presenting these matters in the courts so that Zambians can understand what we have at hand. And I hope both PF and every colleague as a stakeholder, we can hold hands together and give our children a process they'll be proud of. I thank you, and may God bless our republic.